Welcome to the Airplay Studio. Today we're going to be doing music creation inside Pro Tools, Lesson 3. We're going to be doing some recording of drums. We're going to use the plugin Boom. We're going to go right ahead at recording. Now, first thing we need to minimize Boom. Let's go to the edit window here. Alright, we have our click track enabled. We just went to here and create the click track. So we have our click track. If you notice, the click track is in a different color. We simply just double click and we can change it to any color we like. Alright, so that's our click track. Alright, right away we're gonna start recording. But before we record, we need to find out where we're gonna start recording. Alright, so we're gonna go to our transport here, right click, and of course we're gonna enable dynamic transport. Alright, next step, we need to figure out where we're going to start recording. Alright, right here in the dynamic transport, we can shift our 4-bar section here, which I already created before. 1, 2, 3, 4 bars. Right, I'm going to start just at the leading into the 3rd bar here. Alright, I'm going to drag this to the beginning, the 1st bar, so when I start recording, at least I have somewhere to start. Alright, but before we go into that, we must enable something very important. It's called the real-time properties. We're going to select quantize. That way it's going to quantize whatever we're recording immediately as we record. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and try recording something. Let's audition what we have here. Alright, that sounds pretty good. So let's record. Alright, perfect. Well, let's check that out. So it's going to mute these. Let's hear what we have here. Nice. Alright, so let's see if we can just do a quick loop of that. Alright. Let's undo that. Let's create the loop from this section. To create a loop, we simply gonna hold down Command and then press D several times. So let's zoom out a bit so we can see what's happening. So Command and D. So I'm gonna disable our dynamic transport for a while. Alright, so I can press play here and see if it's looped properly. Alright, but there's a note that got missing there. So we're gonna zoom back in and I'm gonna select an area that was perfect. I think this would be the most, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think so. Let's loop that section alone because it's just a simple loop, so it shouldn't be a problem. Let's see if that worked. Alright, sounding good, so we can loop it all the way out. Alright, so that was pretty simple. So there we have it. We have Boom. I used, what sound did I use? The hammerhead. But of course you can change your sound. Let's try a different sound. Alright, and listen. It's a different sound there. Let's try a different one. So you can go ahead and audition different sounds, the one that you feel, you know, comfortable with, of course. So the next time we come back, we're going to start recording audio. So we're going to lay a bass line on here and some guitar chords. All right, so see you in the next video.